Hello friends, in this video we are going to discuss some CCAT MCQs for C programming. So let's get started. First question is void main. Some printf statement is given in that only format specifier is declared, in that only format specifier is assigned. That's why it will print a garbage value. So our answer is option A. Next question. Here a structure is declared, the name temp. A question is given and the options are underscore cannot be used in variable declaration. Next is it will be compiled successfully. Next is object declaration is wrong. Next is error. Structure variable cannot be included in its own structure. So its answer is option D. It is because a number roll, no roll is a variable that is of type struct temp. Here it is declared with a struct temp data type, but in C language it is not allowed to declare a variable with its own data type, that is struct temp. Here it is given. That's why. Next question. Here integer variable 1 equal to 10, var2 equal to 20. So some operations are performed like var2 minus equal to var1 minus minus. So here var1 is with post decrement operator. So first we will do operation with var1 and then after that we will decrement that by 1. So how it will go? First it is done that variable 2 equal to variable 2 minus variable 1, that will give variable 2 equal to 10, and after this operation variable 1 will be decremented by 1, so it will become var1 equal to 9. That's why answer is option B. Next question. In this I and j are declared 0. Some operations are performed like plus plus I will give first the innermost, we will solve the innermost bracket, that is I plus plus equal to 1, but before that we have to perform plus plus I, so it will give 1 and I plus plus, again I is assigned a post increment operator. So in this first operation on I is performed comparison with 1, it is compared with 1 and afterwards it is incremented, so it will become 1 and here 1 equal to 1 is a true condition, so it will give the answer 1, then 1 and with 1 will give answer 1. So j will be, and after that there are two negations to this operation. First negation is applied to the innermost answer of the innermost bracket, that is 1, so it will give 0, and then next negation will give the answer 1 and that is the value of j, so j will become 1, and after this all operation I will get incremented, so hence I will become 2. So our answer is option A. I is equal to 2, j is equal to 1. Next question. In this code integer I is given a 66 and x is given 5. So in printf here if else statement is there, means ternary operators are used. So first we have to check whether the condition is true or not. X is greater than 7, false, condition is false, 5 is not greater than 7, so it will perform the else operation, that is it will be like printf %c of I. So I is 66, so %c means what character is having the value 66, it will be printed, that is capital B, hence the answer is option B. Next question. If a is equal to minus 10 and b is equal to minus 3, what is the value of a modulus of b? So in C language the rule is that when we are using the modulus operator with two operands, the answer will having a sign same as the numerator value. Here numerator value is minus 10, that is it is having negative sign, hence our answer will always be in negative. That's why answer is option B. Next question. Integer p is equal to 10, q is equal to 20. The AND operations are performed. Here p and q are non-zero values, so the operations are performed and we will get the answer B. Here enum data type is used with the elements red, yellow, blue, black. So they are in enum. The rule in C programming is that the elements are assigned with some values. If values are not assigned, then default value are considered, that is red will given 0 and as follows: red equal to 0, yellow equal to 1, black 2, blue 3. So here C is given red, that is C will become 0, and D equal to black, that is black is now integer 2. So our answer is option C. C is equal to 0, D is equal to 2. So the next question. Which keyword is used to prevent any changes in the variable within the C? So your answer is option C, const. In C language, to maintain the value of any variable, a constant that is const keyword is used. Next question. Which of the following is not a pointer declaration? So here answer is option D, character A, because it is a declaration of a normal variable and remaining all are a declaration of pointers, array pointer, string pointer. Next question. the name of the variable used in one function cannot be used in another function. So its answer is option B. It is because a scope of the variable that is declared inside the function is up till its function itself. After that, it will disappear. Next question. Which will be the output of the following C code? A snippet is given. Integer x is equal to 5. So first condition is if x is less than 1. X is less than 1 is a false condition. So it will jump to the next if statement to check whether it will satisfy or not. If x equal to 5, the condition is true. So it will simply print high. So our answer is option A. Next question. What will be the output of following C code? Int x. Here x is globally declared. Default value of global variable is always 0. That's why if statement, if x will become if of 0, that will be considered as false and it will jump to the else statement. And else is executed and it will print how are you. So our answer is option B. Next question. What will be the output of the following C code, assuming that we have entered the value 1 in standard output? So here scanf statement is used to get the input and we are considering input is 1. So in switch ch is double. So switch ch, here it will throw error because switch operation always the integer constants are accepted, and here ch is of type double, hence it will throw error. So our answer is compile time error, option A. Output of, what will be the output of following C code? Here integer main printf %d1, it will execute properly. Then there is a go to statement, go to L1. L1 is a label and where L1 is in the function foo. But here in C language the rule is that the label should be in the same function, not be in the another function. So it will throw the error. Our answer is option D, compilation error. Next question. What will be the output of following C code? Here in main, integer I is equal to 0 variable is declared and initialized. So here if I is equal to 0 is a true condition. After that we have to jump to label. Go to label is executed and here label is inside the main function only, in the same function. Hence it will print hello. So our answer is option D, hello. Next question. What will be the output of following C code? Here in main, a pointer is declared integer star ptr and a variable a equals to 10. So address of a is 1000, considering that address of a is 1000 and the value at that address is 10. ptr is given address of a, so ptr will become 1000. Star ptr means dereferencing the pointer that will give us the value of a, that is 10. So star ptr equals to 10. So star ptr equal to star ptr plus 1 means star ptr is same as a and both will become 11. So it will print 11 11 and our answer is option D. Next question. Comment on the following C statement. A declaration is given const int star ptr. What it shows? Option A, you cannot change the value pointed by ptr. Option B, you cannot change the pointer ptr itself. Option C, you may or may not change the value pointed by ptr, and option D is you can change the pointer as well as the value pointed by it. So our answer is option A. You cannot change the value pointed by ptr because const will not allow to do that. Next question. This code is given as in that in main structure is declared and a structure with a type def is given pointer q. Inside a structure there is integer x, character y, q pointer. After that a variable is created for a structure that is p and the value for x is 1, y is 2 and q pointer is the ptr pointer with data type struct p is given with address of p, that is address of structure itself. So here p.ptr pointed to x will give the answer 1. So our answer is option B. Next question. Which among the following is the odd man out? Printf, fprintf, putchar, scanf. So answer is scanf because all three above options are printing something, that is outputting, and scanf is accepting function. It will accept input function. That's why it is the odd man out here. Next question. For a typical program, the input is taken using option A scanf, B files, C command line, D all of the mentioned. So answer is option D, all of the mentioned. Next question. What is the value of EOF? EOF is the end of file. Its value is always -1. So answer is option A. Pick the incorrect statement with respect to enums. Its answer is option A. Two enum symbols cannot have the same value. Next question. What will be the output of following C code? Here two enums are declared, enum hi having elements abc and enum hello having elements cde. In main, a variable for enum I is created h is given the value b, and then it is printed. But what will be the output? It will throw error because c is declared in both the enums, and that is not allowed. Next question, what will be the output of following C code? Integer a is equal to 1. Now in printf statement we are printing size of plus plus a. Pre-increment operator is applied to a, so here a will become 2, and the size of 2 is obviously 2 is an integer, is of type integer, and integer is having the size 4. So the first printf statement will print 4, and then value of a is to be printed. The thing is here that the size of statement will never change the value of any variable. That's why a will remain as it is and the value of a will remain 1. That's why answer is option A. Thank you for watching the video.